Now, I don't want to do this, but I think I have to, because I think a lot of people don't understand certain things. So, if you guys know Amazing Word Ministries, Pastor Emmanuel. Now, there are some things circulating about him. I'm not going to speak on that. That's between him and the Lord, and people that are affected. Whatever. That's between them. I'm not going to get into that. But there is something. He did a video 4 days ago, and the video is titled this: "Breaking News: Monetized Adventist Channels Advertise Subliminal Yoga and Sex for Men Over 40." Okay, that's the title of the video that he did 4 days ago. And we're not gonna listen to the whole thing because it's 22 minutes and 10 seconds long. I don't have that much time right now. I only have 15 minutes. So basically what he's saying is he's saying that Adventists that have their their YouTube channels monetized are pretty much displaying advertisements that is unbiblical. Okay, that it exposes certain things like sexy things and things that are not pleasant to the eyes. Okay, now let's take a look at one thing he says real quick.
This says here, how to use subliminal messaging tactics in your paid social media campaigns. How to use subliminal messaging tactics in your paid, what now? Social media campaigns. And as I just shared with you, those videos are paid social media campaigns. When you partner with the world, you cannot control what they're going to bring to the screen.
Okay, hold on. So he's got a video of Brother Lawrence, who's a Seventh-day Adventist, and his now I don't know if his channel is monetized or not. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But we're gonna get into a little bit about YouTube monetization for those of you guys who don't know. From what I understand, and from the things that I've been learning about YouTube monetization. Now, disclaimer: this channel, the School for Prophets channel, is monetized. This is the way that we do ministry full time. YouTube does pay us. We get paid not only from YouTube, but also from Amazon, because our movies are also on Amazon. But let me explain something about YouTube monetization after this, so that everybody knows how it works from my understanding. Okay, now watch this.
And every now and then those videos are cut off, and then you're going to see yoga. You visit the website. This is where it takes you. On the website, let's create your body profile, and you could see the indecent pictures there on the screen, male or female. And then you have yoga pause, and you have all kinds of way to worship the serpent, because yoga, Hinduism, it's about worshiping Satan. It's about the serpent.
Okay. So he's saying that there are some Adventist YouTubers out there, and he made an example of Brother Lawrence, who is an Adventist. I've seen some of his videos. I think that he's got some good videos, and I also believe that Pastor Emmanuel here has some good solid videos, some good solid teachings online on YouTube as well. Here's the thing, though. The way that YouTube monetization works, now he kind of exposed himself a little bit here. And look, man, I'm not knocking him, Pastor Emmanuel. This is not a knock on you. Maybe you can do a little bit more digging on how YouTube monetization and YouTube advertisements work. But from what I've read, if you guys remember the Capa laws, the reason why the Capa law was enacted was because social media was taking people's information, right? And they take people's information and they sell it to big, corporations and things like that, in order for them to display images and advertisement to, well, that's Chicago for you. So they could display images and advertisement to people according to that user's search history. Okay? So if Pastor Emmanuel is seeing yoga, I'm not saying that this is true. This might be some random thing. But if Pastor Emmanuel is seeing yoga and exposed women, as advertisements, that's because the corporations and even YouTube or Google will take your search information, and whatever your search information is, whatever is in your search information, they will use that to feed to you more things that are related to what you're searching for, so that they can sell you some things. Like, let's say yoga pants or whatever. If you search a lot of yoga pants, if you search a lot about yoga and things about shirts and things like that, well, Google is going to take that information and and use it to their advantage, so that they can put in front of you things that they think you're interested in. So the ads that you are watching, the ads that you are seeing, is really based on what you are searching. Now, this doesn't mean that our brother Pastor Emmanuel is searching yoga pants, right? He might have searched on YouTube, like, what do people who practice yoga believe, in order for him to refute yoga or whatever. That's probably what he most likely searched. I don't believe that he searched for any raunchy things on YouTube. I don't think hopefully he didn't search that. But he might have searched yoga, and because he searched yoga, now YouTube is going to advertise to him anything to do with yoga, because they think that he's interested in yoga. Okay? That's how the advertisement works. Number two, even videos that are not monetized. Even videos that are not monetized, YouTube will still display advertisement on videos that are not monetized. Okay? It's YouTube. They do whatever they want to do on your video because you're using their platform. For example, one of my videos, one of the documentaries that I did, From Babylon to America, Part 2, okay, Part 2 is not monetized. Okay? That video, that documentary is not monetized. But they still put advertisements on that documentary, on that video, because it's got a lot of views. And because it's got a lot of views, it's going to bring in revenue for YouTube and for anybody who's using this platform. Any content, not content creator, any advertiser that is using this platform, they could still use that video, the documentary that I did, that I published on YouTube. They can still use that video to monetize or to advertise whatever they want to advertise to the user that's watching, because I'm using the platform YouTube, and they can do whatever they want on the video anyway. So even if now, I don't know if Pastor Emmanuel, I don't know his settings or whatever, but even if you're not monetized, even if your particular video is not monetized, YouTube can still choose to put advertisements on that video And whatever advertisement it is, it really depends on the user's search history. That's how that works. That's how that works. And so hopefully, again, Pastor Emmanuel, he's got some really solid videos online on YouTube. He's got some solid teachings and things like that. I'm not, hating on him or not knocking his thing, but I think there needs to be some research there first before putting this out. Now, again, this channel is monetized, and there are certain things that YouTube will put out there on our videos, but that has nothing to do with us, because even if my channel is not monetized, even if I'm not making any money on YouTube will still put advertisement on the videos, the popular, especially if it's a popular video, especially if it's a video that's doing like 1,000 views per day or 1,000 views per hour. Especially those videos, YouTube can choose to also put advertisements on those videos, even if I chose not to monetize that video. We really have no choice in that. If we're using YouTube as a platform, we really have no choice. It's their platform. They can do whatever they want. So, and again, no knock on our brother, Pastor Emmanuel. Again, I think that he's got some solid teachings on his channel. The things that are going on with him and his personal life and personal issues, I'm not going to touch on that. That's between him and the Lord, and him and whoever's involved. Not going to touch on it. You guys can talk about it, but I'm not going to touch on it. That's all I have to say, man. I just had to make a quick response because I think that we need to really be informed first before we make a video. We got to really look at the details before we accuse Adventists who are YouTubers of things that really we have no choice over. And Pastor Emmanuel is also using this platform, and I bet, I'm not a betting man, but I bet that if any of his videos get 1,000 views per day or 1,000 views per hour, I'm willing to bet that YouTube is gonna put on that video advertisements. So that's all I gotta say. Thank you guys again. Praise God always. I gotta get going. My wife is actually calling me right now. Peace, avocado grease. By the way, if you guys want to support this ministry, you guys can do so by praying for this ministry and also donating at sfp.center. Link is in the description box below. I do this full time to support my family and to support this ministry. So if you guys want to support, please do so. All the links are in the description box below. Thank you guys again. Praise God always. See you guys on the next one. Peace.